Alright, we have a Druid here. Okay. This already looks very promising. Even the zombie toy is not a 2-drop, I would just keep it. Even without coin, it's just the card you want to have. Flametime Totem perfect. Like, but against Druid this might actually not be that strong because Druid can have those innovates and just play 2 strong minions, so the cards will trade way too ineffectively. They will trade like 2 for 1 and stuff like that, so I will have like a card disadvantage. Like, since I drew the Anoitron now, like, if I would draw the Mana type, for example, that would be very strong. I will probably be able to protect it for a bit. I will play the Nerubian Egg, just so, because I have already the Flametime Totem, and I will probably be able to trade it into something. So, yeah, big deal will be if he has the Innovate here or not. So he just drew the Wrath, so he's deciding to clear my minion. It's unlikely he has another Wrath. It's unlikely I play another Zombie Charge. So another Flametime Totem. This is actually very great. I have like the small minions from my deck, and I drew the Flametime Totem in combination. So this is actually a very big draw. Even if he has like the Innovates and Wild Claws, it's like a very strong hand. So it's probably like a coin shredder. It's very common. But sometimes they also just coin out the keeper to silence the egg, so I can't trade it in. I could hex that for tempo, but this shredder has like very low toughness, so it's very easy to kill with my board. I think I'm just going to kill it, so it doesn't, like, this is like oh man, this is like a very lucky minion he got here. I could basically kill whatever he plays, except he gets something like this. He can, like, gets a very easy trade on my minion now. But this is like the RNG from the shredder. You can never know what comes out, what pops out of the minion. Usually this would be like a very strong board against swipe, but he got the kill on my Nerubian Egg, so I think I will risk it and see what happens when after I take this, and see what he gets this time. It's like a minion I can just trade with my totem. I think I will just play the Neutron, just because I want to have something. I don't know if it's so smart to play the Feral Spirit, because I have the totem already. Like, I have already a minion out. I don't think it's that important to play the Feral Spirit here. Like, I have no play for next turn. So we'll probably like totem and Feral Spirits next turn. It's a 6 mana turn. I can like do both. If we play like Druid of the Claw, I can hex it for tempo and play the Feral Spirits. If he doesn't have a keeper or a swipe, it's like a very strong board. This is actually a good play to silence this minion, so my Anoitron doesn't get the buff. So I didn't overload, so I can just play this Drake safely here. I think I'm going to trade this so my buff goes to my Drake, and I just use the Divine Shield and attack with my totem. Because the Divine Shield can just get popped by the swipe, and it can also get popped by Hero Power. So get a nice clear here. Still have the taunt. If you place a Druid or a Claw, he can't charge and kill my totem. So here's the Tarison. I can just crackle it, to be honest. I can play a totem, get my wolves out. It's a very high high chance I kill this minion. I'm actually not even that afraid. Maybe I should save the crackle for phase damage. I have also the Lightning Storm for clearing board. I think I will actually do this. It's so much damage. I got the double spell power. I hit him for 8. He's very low on life. I can draw some. I can draw damage. Like I can draw Fire Elementals or Rock Biters, like or Power Mace. I can draw damage very easily. This is a very difficult board to remove for the Druid. And I have the Lightning Storm and the Hex to break through. Yeah, it is a very cheap force of nature. Might even combo here. Wow, Innovate. That's like Insanely strong turn. So this is actually a clear from him. Pretty sick. Yeah. Insane. Absolutely broken this card. There was like such a low chance that he can do something. I have to play the Shredder. I have to ignore this card. I went already for this route of play. If this one survives, he used like already Ref, he used already Keeper. He's forced to clear my board or he just dies. I have to, in some sort, protect my spam power totem. I have to clear with the Lightning Storm. If he trades. That is a very good minion. But not against Druid, because Druid has usually just choose minions, like with no battle cries. Nerubian Weblord is usually a good card in the Druid deck. Here I got already 2 Emperor out for 2 turns, so he has like very cheap. Decides to heal. Yeah, this is actually very good for me that he plays the Shade here, because it will make my Lightning Storm very good. I can't play everything, so I will just Lightning Storm. Totem up, hope to get a Taunt Totem, and I got a 4 damage roll. I'll just use the Nerubian Weblord, because it's like a good trade, I think. He used the heal, so it's annoying if he has another lore. If he has another lore, he wins. He got the Emperor out for 3 turns. His hand is very cheap, but I got a very strong Lightning Storm. I need to top deck like strong cards here. I have plenty of strong cards in my deck. Okay, a 4 mana Dr. Boom. That is pretty ridiculous. I wish I had one of those. He had also the second keeper, so I can kill this, like, I can totem up. I want a heal totem. If I get a heal totem, this trade is very, very tempting. Actually, I will still go for the trade. I'm not playing around swipe, but as you can see, this board, like the Bomb RNG, it's very unlikely that he will kill my Shredder here. And he has only 2 cards in his hand, and he can have cards like Innovate or Ladder Innovate or Wild Growth. It's very likely, or just a Savage Roar, another Savage Roar, Force of Nature. I just don't want him to have. Yeah, he top decked the second Ref. That's very bad for me because it just kills my Shredder, cycles the card, draws another card, which is probably playable. Wild Growth. This is like top deck was right here, and the Bomb RNG is very important. He can trade. Oh my god, he's sick. Alright, he can trade both bombs into my Spirit Wolf and then Hero Power, so one doggy will die for sure. He's 100% going for it. So let's hope he's not lucky. It's pure RNG. I don't want my totems to die. Especially the ones that can actually attack. So that damage phase was pretty good. The outcome was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the Bomb RNG. My doggy dies, totem is dead, but I have like board control. It really depends what he drew. So this is... It's nice to have burst damage. If I would have went face with the Shredder previous turn, I might have had lethal this turn. So I just hope he doesn't draw the swipe. If he doesn't Hero Power... Oh man, another 3 mana Force of Nature. So he had 2 Force of Natures in his hand with like multiple mana reduction turns from the Emperor. But that is absolutely devastating for me. I'm super far behind in this game. I really need to draw good cards. That's not it. I have plenty of good cards left. I have one Sylvanas left. I have my Cairn left. I have Dr. Boom. I could have drawn damage. Any damage would have killed him. That's very unfortunate. All I can do is hope for a good draw. I have another Druid Drake, Mana Tide. So Druid Drake is a very good draw. I can get Argus as well, so I have to... Unfortunately, I can't play my Cairn. Question is only if I decide to kill something. I don't think it's necessary. He was both Force of Natures already. I'm not afraid of dying at all. He can trade both in and then Hero Power, but that would be too risky, so he's probably not gonna do it. It's very annoying if I don't kill it, that he's just gonna kill my totems. And I played already 2 Flame Tongue Totems, so the only card that would be important... I think I would proc my egg here though. I think I need the power on board. And I don't allow him to clear one of my totems for free. He has the double spell power, so swipe is like... He swipes me for 6 and does 3 AoE damage, so one swipe clears my board with the hero power. He's fishing for it. But if he trades one spell power in, his swipe is a bit weaker. I feel actually pretty safe. The Cairn is a very strong card. And I can draw like... he used already 2 keepers, that's also like very important. So I can draw like my Ancestral Coral or my Resurrect. Taunt is pretty important. I have one more Hex. He's not going for the cycle, he's just gonna kill my totem. Alright, that's good. I think this is better. He's probably holding BGH because he's not playing that card. But I think it's still better to play the Dr. Boom just because of the bomb RNG. It might even kill him. Maybe I should have attacked because of the potential swipe draw. Traded into his guy because I have to kill it anyways. Swipe plus BGH. Like if those 2 cards are swipe and BGH, that would be devastating. Yes, he's probably still fishing. He didn't get it yet. That is unfortunate if he doesn't have it. He has only 5 cards left in his deck. But he's definitely cycling, looking for it. He didn't want to trade in my bombs. Because he kinda wants me to trade. Alright, it's the second innovate. Second taunt. It's a pretty strong board. Alright, got the Mana Tide. I have still plenty of cards left. He drew 5 cards more. I'm hoping for some good bomb RNG here. That's a pretty good one. I hope to kill this one. Phase for 1 is like the worst outcome, I think. Gonna kill it, gonna heal my guy back up. Just play the stuff. So this is like a pretty dominating position. He might... I'm actually 1 damage off lethal here. Two damage off lethal. So that's lethal. I can go for the swag play. Nice. I had a pretty strong opener. in this game.